Hey guys, Denise Salcedo here from Me Casa Network, and today the fun continues for day 2 of E3. As you can see behind me, we have Street Fighter, Ghostbusters, Mega Man, and so much more, so stay tuned for all of our super awesome interviews.
Casa Network rocks! Oh yeah.
And so here we're at the tutorial. So you run around like a dog with 2 hands. You want to go gently because it's a trackball, and we made it with love and TLC, but it's very sensitive. Each button is a different power, and so Zach here just peed on the castle, so Crab came out, and you want to try using both. Each button is a different power. There you go. So you barked, and so the castle shook. And then so if you want new powers, you have to run over to your friend. You have to sniff their butt by lightly tapping the little butt, and you switch abilities. And so now you gotta literally, like the butt, you literally tap the butt lightly. Yeah, see, now you switch your abilities. So every single time you tap your butt near somebody, you like get new powers. So most of the time you're running around tapping these 2 buttons, and then occasionally you're like, oh, hey, I wanna pee, come over here, let me sniff your butt, and you tap the butt. So now here's the park. And in the park, everything is interactable, and it will interact depending on what kind of pug powers you have. So you just ate the hot dog, and because it was on the floor, you have diarrhea now for a little bit, which, you know, whatever. Life's a struggle, you'll get better. You guys found the beach ball secret? Hidden inside the environment are little secrets, which are cooperative toys that you guys could play around with and stuff. And so really, we just wanted to make a game that anybody can play, and that you can just have fun and be a dog and, you know, experience the joy of video games. A game that is designed that anybody can play, where the goal is just to have fun. Oh, so you want to go slow. Don't forget that. Slower is better. Here comes Granny. We also have puzzles in the game. And so the Granny puzzle is you want to try to pee on her sandwich by working together. So one of you needs to have pee and the other one needs to have bark. So Zach has bark now. Do you have pee? Hit the left one. So run over and sniff Zach's butt. I know, you can only say that in this context. So now you have pee. So now wait, and you're gonna need to wait until Zach lures Granny away so you can pee on the sandwich. Oh, you did it! Okay, so you did it. So now you got like an unnecessary but fun unlock. So now if you tap left once, you can butt rub everywhere. And which is totally unnecessary, but it's fun just to drag your butt and stuff and see what happens. I recommend going on the flowers. That's always fun to grow produce with your natural ink. You run into that bush. But yeah, just aim with like puzzles and interactions, secrets, give people a little virtual world to play with. So eventually, we want to make it so that it's not just one screen. It's like a little virtual world, and maybe there's stuff around it that is randomly generated, and maybe you choose what goes in the park, and that you have an influence on it. Hey, don't kill the flower. You're peeing on the flowers, and you're killing them all. Oh, are you taking a selfie? So if you just wait for 5 seconds, yeah, this is our 100% marketing is that we have butt in our title and that you can take a selfie in our game. Boom, booty. And so, like during the expo, people have been sharing their photos, and we have like a Twitter account that shares your photos to Twitter and tags you in it. You want to do yes? Yeah, you can go ahead. Okay, you can type in your name. Yeah, just a game where you're a pug and you have fun. Boop. Thank you. You gotta get out of those bees. Bee Central. Do you have bite? So you have poop. So if you want to get bite, you'd have to run over to Zach and sniff his butt. Yeah. See, now you, one more. Now you have bark and bite. So now if you, now you got rid of it because you tapped his butt again.
Watch this. If you poop one more time.
You made the frisbee wobble because he peed on it. You got stung by a bee. There you go. Now leave it on that one. Now tap right. Oh, the frisbee went away. Put it in the poop. And we want to add like a bunch of new interactions like that. Like actually yesterday, people were asking like, can I eat my own poop? And I'm like, yeah, you should be able to, but it was a problem because that triggers like the diarrhea mechanic. So people kept eating poop and pooping and not being able to do anything. So we're like, oh, we'll edit this later. We got to take that out. But we want you to be able to do anything in this game and give people like a little playground to play in. Yeah, exactly.
Walk away and maybe it'll come out. Oh, so then he comes over here.
Barking, making those pigeons go away. Watch out, they might poop on you. Oh, there's a squirrel. Oh, you made him go away.
He was fast. But
so we made this for fun, for the alt control GDC, where they were like, hey, like make a weird controller. And we were making this, we're like, yeah, like why not? Let's make a butt controller. And then we've had like publishers come up to us and be like, hey, we want to produce your controller. And I'm like, yeah, like totally just like can you wait a little bit so like we can make more game? And then like we're more concerned about making a game that anybody can play. And if we can make a butt controller on the side, like totally. So we're looking right now we're using this as an opportunity, because this was unexpected that we were going to be here. So we're looking for this as an opportunity to explore maybe partners or publishing or funding, and then maybe spend like half a year to put content and like make this beyond one screen, have each player be able to have their own park. So for people to look for this, I'd probably say like around like maybe late like this year, maybe early next year would be where you'd be able to find a retail version. Like, and we're looking to maybe like even on Facebook, because like mom's might not have a PS4, and I want this to be able that anybody can play it, you know, and don't want to be limited by a console. Yeah. I want kids to be able to play it, anybody to be able to play it, you know? Like, but controller would be great, but it's more important to me that people have fun and experience the joy of video games.